Welcome to the Dave Show. My name is Dave. Today I'm here to talk about this DJI wireless microphone system. Now this product has been out for a little while, so there's probably hundreds and hundreds of videos on this particular product showing you all the bases and details and features and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to go through some of that here with you, kind of a little unboxing, show you what you get, and but mostly I'm going to show you some real life usage for it. Again, if you're looking at this, you probably have already seen so many videos with all the bells and whistles and features. You're just trying to decide, is this something that you would use? Now, I do use wireless microphones like this because I have other video things that I do, whether it's a video studio or I have a travel show, so I'm out and about and I'm interviewing people. And being that this comes with two microphones, that is pretty cool. Now, I am actually using this system right now. I'm showing you the box because I have the receiver on my big main camera over here and the transmitter on my body, as you can see right here. I'm just using it straight up as it is. Now, so this is the sound. This is the sound that you're getting from here. I will take this off the camera and go to my studio microphone. I'm going to show you some other bells and features to it. But the other thing we could do with this is not only record it right onto the camera, but you can record onto the microphone itself. That's why I got this. I had another unit before, another similar. This is a Hollyland Lark 150, which is actually a pretty good system, and it's super tiny as well. I'll show you some comparisons, but one of the things that this one does that other one doesn't is it has onboard recording. So if I hit the button just like that, I know you can see that little red light that went on. Now I'm recording onto the transmitter itself. So if for some reason my connection gets lost, I can still capture that recorded information. So I'm going to switch to that right now. And this is the recorded audio on the transmitter itself. Oh, you can see I touched it. I'm recording directly off of this. That's what you are hearing right now, is the recording from this unit. So that's one of the big main reasons why I wanted to get this specific system. But there's other really cool things about it. So let's take a closer look at the unit itself and kind of what comes with it again. And I have some more tests for you here coming up real soon. Okay, in the package, you're going to get a bunch of different things. You're going to get a little bag here that will help carry these accessories, because the little box that this comes in, they won't hold these accessories. You're getting the little wind muffs here. You get two of those. You get a power cable. I'll show you where that goes. Now, this is a USB-A. You need your own little power supply to a USB-C, which goes into the box itself. Some manuals, of course. And you get the audio cable. It goes from the receiver to the camera. I do kind of have some issues with this. I'm going to tell you about that here in just a minute, but you do get that as well. And then you get the box. So taking a closer look at the box, you do have where your power supply goes into the back. Now this is a battery that's built into this, so it does charge your unit up a couple of times if you need to. Really, really cool. When you open it up, you have your transmitter that tells you the information that you need to know. The little file folder is the built-on memory storage for when you're storing recordings directly on there, like I did with the testing it. And then your battery chargers and everything is all completely into this box. And the other thing is too is you're also going to get your phone adapter, so USB-C and the phone iPhone Lightning adapter. So you're going to get those, as well as you get the little transmitters, nice little transmitters. They all fit nice into this box and they charge them up. All you're going to do is throw it in there to charge it up. And it's also automatically synced as well. Very cool features with that. And then like these little adapters, if you take the clip, so you got a little cold shoe clip, you can pull this off, and then this goes right in. And now you can connect it right to a cell phone or pad or something like that. I have some examples of this. We're going to do some tests on my cell phone, so I will show you that here in a little bit as well. But again, you get all this kind of cool stuff. You can see also that this is, I got 3 out of 4 lights, and that's the box and how much charge that there's left in the box. So you can run these things pretty much all day. When you're if you're not using it, you throw it in there, it charges up, and you're good to go. Now again, I told you that there's a lot of features and bells and whistles and menus and all kinds of stuff to do. I'm not going to go over that with you on this one. This is just going to be mostly some bases and some usage. Now these are built-in microphones. I have a built-in microphone. Your little wind muff goes on there, but there is also a little jack if you want to plug in a lavalier kind of thing. Now this doesn't come with it, but you can plug that in and use a lavalier. Pretty cool. There's also a magnet on the back, so you can clip this onto a shirt that maybe you don't have some place to clip it. You can just use the magnet on the back. It's really nice. This button is for pairing. This is the record button. That's what I hit to turn it on. It gave me a vibrate, and now it's recording, and now it's off. And then the other side is a USB-C connector. That's how you download the footage onto your computer, or you can charge the unit up that way if you want to individually. And then a power button. Pretty simple. Little contacts here for the bottom, and that's pretty much it for that. Now here you do have a touch screen. As you can see, I'm scrolling around and doing all kinds of stuff with it. Again, there's menus and settings and all kinds of fun things you can go through and play with. On this side, there's a power button and and a charger port for that. Of course, that's how you put the clip on, or these little adapters. The charger piece. Now on this side, you do have a out. Now that out goes to the your camera. So now, like this cable here will plug into that, and that plugs into your camera. Now, I had an issue that I wanted this, because I film a lot of my own self. I'm not behind the camera, I'm in front of the camera. So I want this facing forward, and then I had to get this out and over into the camera port. And a lot of times it's like on the opposite side, and I had to really twist it and bend it and do this kind of weird thing for it. So it's either not long enough, or it's just not flexible enough. So I actually had used this one. I had another cable from another unit. Actually, this is from the other one I was showing you, the Hollyland, and it's a nice flexible cable. I can plug this in and we can stretch it out and move it around. It's so much easier to work with. For if you want to have it facing yourself, you might need to get a longer cable on that, but that's just a little tip for you. Again, this is a pretty tiny unit. I'm going to show you real quick the other one. This is the Hollyland unit, and you can see that it is a bit bigger. And then this is their transmitters. It is smaller this direction. It's shorter, but it is wider. So they are pretty good. They're pretty small. Very similar to it, but again, this has so much more features to it than the Hollyland. This one worked great. It worked good for me, but I wanted to get something that has more of these features to it, so that's why I bought that. So now here's some footage of me using a cell phone and this wireless transmitting option. Okay, now I'm filming here on my cell phone in my backyard, and I am about an arm's distance away, and this is just the audio coming from the cell phone itself. So this is cell phone audio about arm's length away. Okay, now I'm only about 4 steps or so away from the cell phone, and this is an audio test from the cell phone directly. That's audio test to the cell phone directly, about 5-6 feet away from it. Okay, this is an audio test. I'm about an arm's length away from the cell phone, but I'm using the DJI mic. You can see it attached down here, and it is attached to the phone directly. This is using the DJI mic. So now I'm about 6 feet away from the cell phone camera using the DJI mic. This is the audio coming from the DJI mic. But what's nice is I can also go further back. You probably can't even see me now. I'm way over here, and you should be able to hear me just perfectly fine using the DJI mic on just my cell phone. Okay, as you can see, it makes a big difference having a wireless microphone system plugged into a cell phone. If you do vlogging or any kind of those things for social media and you want a decent microphone, this kind of thing is good. And the distance is really good as well. This goes a lot farther than you'll probably ever want to film yourself going farther. It's really good. It's got a lot of range on it for that as well. Okay, so there you have it, a quick little look at the DJI wireless microphone system. Again, there is a lot more to this. I didn't want this video to be too long. There are hundreds and hundreds of videos out there on how to set this up and all the bells and whistles and all the features. I mostly wanted to show you some of the basics and how it works, an actual testing of how it works and how it works for me. I like it. If you're looking for a wireless microphone system, this one may be the right one for you.